The deep space is right ahead. Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. The ingredients are missing. Please wait while they are being prepared.
Isn't it remarkable? Mr. Franz, it's been a while.
Long time no see, Shirley. Oh, if it isn't our acting Archon of District 4. It's been a while. Congratulations on the promotion.
Mr. Franz, with that tone, you're making it hard for me to thank you.
Introduce me to your new friends. They're honored guests who've come all the way from Kylo, and I'll make sure they're well taken care of.
These two are the current heads of Apex, Miss Aglaia Todd and her nephew, Nanto. This is the organizer of the funeral, Miss Linsis, first mate of the Icarus Legion. As for the person next to her...
Carrot, I've heard so much about you. You really drove Hilda up the wall back then.
I'm now the captain of the Icarus Legion!
All right, Miss Captain. Hilda's already made you some carrot cake. Want some?
I want to bring Sis Linsis with me! It's Mommy Linsis.
All right. Everyone go ahead.
Nanto and I are going to part ways with you for now. We have our own matters to attend to. Let's meet again at the funeral once everything is settled.
Miss Aglaia, the Cataclysm did bring some abnormalities to this place, but not everyone is gone.
What do you mean?
Though the Cataclysm destroyed everything, some people, whether through fortune or misfortune, didn't just survive it. They've lived on to this day, like me. Before the Cataclysm, I met your father through work. If this place feels too unfamiliar to you, feel free to come talk to us elders sometime. We might be able to help you reconnect with it.
We trust the Authorizer and hope Kylians have a better life in the future, which is why we cooperate with Hykros. But work is work. We'll decide for ourselves who's really a friend.
Whether here, in Vera, or in Kylo, we were all victims of that disaster. We're not so different. No matter what you think, to me we're all kin. When it comes to Hykros, plenty of us, including me, hate them as much as, if not more than you do. Complaining and being angry is natural, but it'd do you good to find someone to vent to. There aren't many left who can reminisce with Miss Aglaia. It's just me, this old codger, checking in for a fellow townsperson. Whether we reminisce or not is entirely up to her. Honestly, we're just really glad to see a young person like you finally come back home. If we can't reminisce, then let's vent about Hykros together. Those types of talks go nicely with some wine.
Thank you, but we have other matters to attend to.
Thank you for your suggestion, but we have our own arrangements. I just spoke with Mr. Elric earlier. We will certainly arrive on time for the funeral.
All right. I won't keep you two from exploring Asperia. If you have time, Feel free to drop by the shelter and bang us anytime. Everyone's really looking forward to welcoming our fellow Kylians back.
Thanks. Farewell for now. Nanto, let's go.
Farewell, everyone.
See you.
Mr. Franz, at the funeral, we'll only bury ashes and belongings that are unclaimed. Some ashes and belongings still have claimants.
I know. That's why I want to take you with me. Along the way, we can help those people reunite with their family and friends. Regarding the funeral, there's a funeral home called Hypnos Agency that specializes in this. I'll need to trouble you, Archon, to pay them a visit.
You can count on me to make sure the funeral is handled properly. Where's that place located?
I'll send you the location right now. Just follow the directions. It's in Bangas.
According to the coordinates, the Hypnos agency Mr. Franz recommended should be nearby. Wow, it looks so lively.
Hey, I claimed this spot. No cutting in line. Quick! Sit down! Sit down! This time I really have to see how this trick is done.
Welcome everyone to the Kingdom of Magic. Just reach out your hands and your very own miracle will appear once more. Hello again, kids. I bet you can't wait to get started. The show is about to start. Most importantly, don't forget to take the flyer home after the show. It includes a 50% off coupon.
Woohoo! Barry! I've been waiting for so long!
Last time, the story followed me, the brave crow girl who crossed time, endured countless hardships to return to Ida from 1,000 years in the future to find the Reaper, foretold to end the curse. After a long search, today Barry finally seems to have sensed the Reaper's presence. However, she still doesn't know whether the Reaper can truly end the curse.
This looks so fun. I didn't expect us Barry to have a talent show nowadays. Can we stay and watch a bit longer?
Sure, we've still got some time, so let's watch a bit more.
To celebrate the Reaper's appearance and Hypnos Agency's 30th anniversary, Barry will pour her heart into a special performance. Death Contract.
Death contract? That sounds terrifying.
Barry will uncover the Reaper among you, then have the Reaper cut her in half. If Barry doesn't survive, it means the Reaper is real.
Huh, look at you all frightened. Still being a little brat, huh? This is actually an ancient magic trick, the body separation technique. Don't worry, she won't die. She can be pieced back together again.
This magician really knows their stuff. No wonder they're so popular.
Let me see. Where is the Reaper? Found you, Reaper.
Is she looking at us?
You two over there. Quit gawking. Yeah, you. Come up on stage and let me see whether you really are Reapers.
Looks like she's talking about us.
Well, when in Rome.
The two Reapers have taken the stage. Could you please check whether the boxes and the chainsaw are working properly? Thank you, Miss Reaper. May I ask your name?
Me? I'm Shirley. The box is all good, by the way.
Great. And another Reaper. What's your name?
I'm the acting Archon.
Is the chainsaw ready?
Without a doubt.
When Barry lies down in the box, don't hesitate. Use the huge chainsaw in your hands to mercilessly tear apart her tiny body.
Okay.
Can Barry, the magician who's performed countless miracles, escape the fairy bound for the sticks and avoid making a pact with the Reaper? Audience, don't take your eyes off this.
Woo!
All right. Barry has been locked in the Reaper's cage, unable to resist, powerless, and with no way out. This is no longer just a magic performance. It's the ultimate near-death experience. Everyone, let's count down together for the Reaper.
3, 2, 1!
Reaper, what are you waiting for? Give me my sweetest release.
All right. I'll get to work.
It hurts! I'm dying of pain!
Wait a minute. Did I actually cut her?
Ow, 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 ow! I can't believe it actually hurts this much!
Are those the whites of her eyes? Was that a magic mishap? That's terrifying! I want to go home!
As if. I'm kidding. Fooled you all. Kiddos, line up to pick up a flyer. After that, Barry will continue with the second half of the Death Contract performance. Body fusion. Hey, but, where did everyone go? Do you mind letting me out of this box? Darn it! Not a single flyer was taken. Those little brats. I've wasted all my effort.
You really went all out, didn't you? I'm sure everyone on Astra heard you screaming.
What do you know? I really was hacked by a chainsaw. I just really wanted to put on a good performance. Who knows what these little brats are thinking? They don't appreciate anything. Oh, by the way, take this flyer.
Hypnos Agency, second customer, half off?
Isn't the Hypnos Agency the funeral home Mr. Franz introduced us to?
So, this is a funeral home ad? Who thought it'd be a good idea to use a magic show to lure kids into a second customer half-off deal?
That's the Reaper for you. Way smarter than my master, who can't even see how brilliant this idea is. People die sooner or later, and kids are the perfect potential clients.
Is the Hypnos Agency actually trustworthy?
Authorized, sir. Anyway, it was introduced by Mr. Franz. Besides, she has a master.
All right.
What did you say? A funeral for 300 people? This is a lot.
I know. Handling so many ashes and relics in just a few days is asking a bit much, but...
Fantastic! Mr. O'Reilly is going to praise me for taking on such a big order. Aside from Mr. O'Reilly, you're the ones with the strongest smell of death I've encountered in Ida. The prophet's prophecy must have been right. The Reaper really does have some skills.
What on earth is she talking about?
She still hasn't come out of character. She sounds like she's still performing a magic trick. I feel as if I've seen this before.
You mean, like Brevi?
I'm still an apprentice, so I can't take on any jobs by myself. Please, follow me. I'll take you to meet my master, the best mortician in the world, Mr. O'Reilly. Oh, it looks like we have a visitor at the Hypnos Agency. Today is turning out to be great. Look at him. He looks like he wants to come in but is too shy. Short on cash? Why are you hesitating at the door? Please, come in. Hey, wait, it's you?
Miss Berry, hello.
Hi, Yako. How have you been lately? What brings you here? Another business matter? Today is our parlor's 30th anniversary. The second customer gets half off.
No, I don't need anything for now. Ever since my father passed away, I have no other family. I came to thank you. Thank you for saving me back then, and for helping with my father's funeral.
A funeral service? Well, Barry's not as unreliable as I thought. But seriously, how's a kid this small even here without an adult?
Not a big deal. I'm a professional mortician. No matter who the deceased were in life, if they sign with Hypnos Agency, Barry guarantees they'll leave this world with dignity. I forgot to congratulate you earlier. Now that the funeral's over, your good days can finally begin.
Congratulations? Good days? What do you mean?
Is it not obvious already? The dead are gone. May they rest in peace. Your father is finally free from suffering. You don't need to worry about him. You can live the life you want. Isn't that something to be grateful for?
Be grateful for? You want me to be happy that my dad is dead?
Shouldn't you be happy? His suffering is over and yours is too. If you weren't so young, I would toast you with a glass of champagne.
Where on earth has France brought me?
You...
No need to thank me. I'm just...
Stop making fun. Even if he was in pain, even if he became an aberrant, he was still my dad. As long as he was here, I still had a home. I wouldn't be left all alone. You're just messing with me, aren't you? You know my dad turned into an aberrant, and now I'm an unwanted orphan. And the other kids laugh at me and pick on me for it.
I didn't mean it that way. I just wanted you to be happy.
He was my dad, my only family. You really expect me to be happy right now? That day, when you helped him with his mortuary makeup and slowly restored the way he used to look, I felt so happy. And I'm truly grateful to you. That's why I came to see you today. But after he left, I miss him so much. But I'll never see him again. I have no friends and I don't know anyone else. There are so many things I want to say, but I don't know who to talk to about it. I really thought that since you had seen him as he used to be and helped me lay him to rest, you'd understand me. I thought I could share everything in my heart with you. But you actually... You're just cold-blooded and heartless. You don't understand anything at all.
What do you mean, don't understand? Watching someone you were once so close to gradually weaken, lose their mind, and even hurt you? Over time, all you can hope for is that they find relief. Now that your father has freed himself from those heavy shackles and found the peace so many long for, shouldn't you feel happy for him? Don't you feel the weight in your heart has finally lifted?
Huh?
What on earth is this mortician saying to a little boy who's lost his father?
What kind of place is the Hypnos Agency? This place is literally the worst funeral home in all of Hesperia!
Oh, you fool! Are you trying to annoy all the customers to death just to boost your sales?
Master, are you feeling better?
Sorry, kid. My idiot apprentice is missing a screw. The dead are free from pain, but the living still hurt. I never taught her that. It's my fault as her master. Oh, you idiot. Hurry up and bring the guests inside.
So this is the Hypnos Agency. It's my first time in a place like this, and it's bigger than I expected.
I'm John O'Reilly, owner of Hypnos Agency. To all our guests, especially this little one, I apologize. My failure to discipline my apprentice led to those strange, offensive remarks. Since you're still in mourning, if there's anything you or your father need, please let us know. The Hypnos Agency will do its utmost to help.
I do need help, so thanks for saying that. But right now,
They're all dressed in such outlandish clothes. So, Why are Mr. O'Reilly's words still so convincing? O'Reilly. Huh? Wait a second. That surname. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Master, are you all right? When you scolded me just now, your energy felt weaker than usual.
Barry, what are you mumbling about? Hurry up and apologize to our young guest.
Why should I apologize? I was just congratulating him with good intentions. Logically.
How dare you talk back, you idiot! Are you trying to ruin my reputation? Tell me, do you even remember the responsibilities of a mortician?
Let the deceased depart with dignity and help the living to find peace.
Let the dead depart with dignity. Fine, you manage that. But help the living find peace. Don't even act like you've succeeded. I doubt you even tried.
Don't have to be Tithonus anymore. Isn't that nice?
What did you say?
Mr. O'Reilly. Yako. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, Mr. O'Reilly. I really came to thank you and your agency. I was just too worked up a moment ago. I'm sorry. I'll take my leave now.
This child seems much more mature than they look.
Yeah, compared to Barry.
That kid's got real backbone, huh? Fine, Barry. This is the first customer complaint in Hypnos Agency's history, so you'd better handle it yourself.
A customer complaint?
The customer was so angry they called us the worst in Asperia. That's a complaint, isn't it? If we can't resolve it within a week, your full-time application will be denied, and you'll have to go back.
Why is this happening? Does this mean I'll never get the chance to become the Reaper's ferryman?
As for you two, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Is there anything we can help you with?
Mr. Franz sent us here.
Oh, may I ask which of you is the chief mourner?
You don't know? I thought Mr. Franz had already mentioned it to you.
What do you think, Mr. O'Reilly? See? I told you I'd bring the big bucks. Mr. O'Reilly?
Kylo? You guys just got back from Kylo? Oh, last time I was out drinking with Franz, he said we'd soon be able to travel freely between here and Kylo. Is that true?
Not yet. There's still a lot of foundational work just getting underway. But after a while, it should be possible. Would you like to go to Kylo and take a look around?
I have some business to attend to. Harkon, the Hypnos Agency will take care of our fallen compatriot's funeral. No, please, leave it to us. We won't charge a single cent.
What? For free?
Mr. O'Reilly, we appreciate your kindness, but Hykros has already said they will cover all the funeral expenses.
I said we won't take it, and I mean it. You two from Asperia have already done enough for Kylo. It's time for me, a Kylian, to do my part for my own people.
You're from Kylo?
You mentioned Kylo earlier. Did you move to Asperia before the Cataclysm?
Oh, it was all misfortune. Before the Cataclysm, my sister had a huge fight with our parents, and then ran away from home. We didn't hear from her for days, and everything was chaotic. To find my sister, my parents took me all over the place, from Spring Bay all the way to Asperia. Who would have thought the Cataclysm would strike so suddenly? And we never made it back. On their deathbeds, my parents made me swear to find my sister. You know what happened after the cataclysm, so I took this line of work. I take any job, whether for normal people or aberrants. To be honest, I've spent most of my life traveling through Asperia and Vera, and I had long since given up hope. But unexpectedly, now I have a chance to go to Kylo and find her.
May I ask what your sister's name is? As the acting Archon, I might be able to assist you.
Thank you so much. Her name is Lola O'Reilly. Born on May 1st, 2651. She lived at 32 Pine Street, Spring Bay, Kylo.
Mr. O'Reilly! Here, use this handkerchief.
Appreciate it. What are you waiting for? Go pour some tea for the guests.
Authorizer, this Lola. Could she be?
Mr. O'Reilly, I think we might know the person you're looking for. She has already passed away, but she has a granddaughter named Carrot.
Are you sure? It's really her?
I'm positive.
I was prepared for this, really. This was probably how it would end. After all, so few people survived the cataclysm and made it this far. Carrot. Will she come to the funeral?
Of course. If you want to see her, I can contact her right now.
No, business first. Leave the funeral arrangements to the Hypnos Agency. There's a site near Bangis. As for the guests attending the funeral, have the Archon take care of that. Even though the buried are unclaimed and may have no friends or family left, I still want to find as many people as possible to see them off.
No problem. I actually have a few places to go, so I'll stop by and visit some old friends on the way.
In that case, there's no time to waste, Mr. O'Reilly. Let's begin preparing the funeral immediately.
Wait a minute. Who said you could start preparing for a funeral? Listen, Barry. You're barred from taking part in any other Hypnos Agency activities until that guest, Yako, withdraws his complaints. Now go apologize and make it quick.
Okay. If we're going to Astra, Yako's home is there too. Reaper, let's go together.
Grandpa Dias, this box is really heavy. Let me take care of moving it.
No need. It's just a box. These old bones of mine can still do the job.
But
But what?
Or are you just treating me like O'Reilly's apprentice? Like I'm still a kid?
I was just worried you might hurt your back. Wait, isn't that the authorizer? And Shirley? And Barry too? What are you three doing together? Hey, old man Dias, I saw everything. Leave the box halving to Hilda. Overexerting yourself isn't good for your back.
That crazy crow girl? Who do you think you're calling old?
Authorizer, Shirley, long time no see. You two really are something else. You hardly ever come home, and you didn't even stop by to see me. Even Carrot is more attentive than you.
Sorry. I got held up earlier. I didn't expect to run into you here. I thought you'd be at Bangus, hanging out with Carrot.
She's way too mischievous to sit still, and I'm busy myself. She's probably went off to Vera to hang out with her friends. No need to worry. Her mom's with her.
Her mom? Linsis really is determined, isn't she?
Now that Hilda's here, we can skip the trip to Bangus.
Right. Hilda, I want to invite everyone from Bangus to the collective funeral for the victims from Asperia at the Kylo space station. The funeral will be held near Bangus, jointly organized by Hykros and Kylo, with the Hypnos Agency handling the funeral arrangements.
Attending is, of course, no problem. It's just, I remember Mr. O'Reilly hasn't been in good health lately. With such a large funeral, can he still manage? Could Barry take charge instead? I really want to take over, but my master told me to deal with my customer complaint first.
Good. If we let that insolent girl handle everything, O'Reilly might as well ruin his own reputation. I don't know why that old coot took her on as an apprentice.
Grandpa Dias, hometown. Barry, don't you still have a customer complaint to deal with? Go on and handle them. That's right, Dias, little bro. If you ever want to stop by the Hypnos Agency for tea with my master, you're always welcome.
Did I just hear that right? Barry called Dias little bro and old man?
You've just met her. You'll get used to it. She's a 200-year-old crow witch, ferryman of the dead, even crossing the Styx to find the Reaper. To her, Dias is just a little bro.
You ask me. Today's youth have their heads all messed up from reading too many novels and comics.
Hey, Dias, I was just joking. Don't go.
Looks like Barry doesn't have the best reputation around here.
They're really just trivial matters. Barry's a pretty warm-hearted girl and works efficiently, but she's also a little scatterbrained.
Scatterbrained?
Pretty much. I thought her stories were mainly to entertain kids with magic tricks. But she keeps going on about the Reaper and the Styx. Everyone thinks she's a bit odd. Especially Grandpa Dias. He's the most sensitive. Last time he had tea with Mr. O'Reilly, Barry got him so worked up his blood pressure spiked, and he canceled his coffin reservation on the spot. I got so caught up chatting with you that I forgot I've got a shipload of goods to check.
You go on and take care of that. We should go see Celine now.
All right, I'm off. We'll definitely attend the funeral. Don't forget to tell me the time and place. Goodbye!
I just saw Yako heading toward the riverbank. His expression was terrifyingly grim. He must have been bullied again. Sensible kids tug at your heart. Yako always keeps things bottled up, just like his dad. I'm not good with words and don't know how to help him. Celine, what do you think?
I understand, Eureka. Mr. Collins has helped the shelter before. Leave Yako to me. You should go back and take care of things.
Celine, we're back.
Why'd you both come back without giving me a heads up?
Now that's what I call a surprise.
If you'd given me a heads up, I could have made time to properly host you. I've got something urgent to take care of right now, so wait here for a bit. I'll be back soon.
Wait a second, Celine. Are you going out to find Yako?
You've got a keen ear. That poor child. His father became an aberrant not long ago, and now...
He's buried by the Hypnos Agency?
Well, the Archon of District 4 is more well-informed than I thought.
Actually...
Don't worry, we'll definitely be there. The specific time and place are set, just let everyone know. As for Yako, it's Barry again. I get a headache every time I hear her name.
Looks like Barry is quite the celebrity, huh?
You have no idea. Today, she's handing out funeral promotion flyers to kids, and tomorrow she'll sell joint burial plots at weddings. Just the other day, she nearly stuffed a drunk into a body bag. After all these great deeds, a blessing for an orphan who just lost their father doesn't even shock me anymore.
Mr. O'Reilly's supposed to be a reliable mortician. How could he have trained someone like Barry?
That's unfair to O'Reilly. He's been a mortician in Asperia for years, and Barry only became his apprentice a few months ago. If it weren't for his age, he probably wouldn't have taken her on.
So, does Mr. O'Reilly have any other apprentices?
Not many people want to be a mortician, dealing with corpses every day. Not to mention the Hypnos Agency has special services that other funeral homes would never take on.
Like what?
Aberrant embalming.
Like Yako's father?
Yes. People have always avoided aberrant corpses, even though Hykros proved long ago that they aren't contagious. The fear left over from so many years isn't easy to dispel. O'Reilly has been searching for an apprentice for over a decade, but those who came either ran away from this special business or couldn't handle his strict demands. Until Barry showed up. Despite her quirks and odd things she says, she's truly excellent at embalming. That's why O'Reilly values her so highly, even if it doesn't seem like it. Don't be fooled. Mr. O'Reilly may yell at her, but that precious apprentice can't be criticized by anyone except him. Whenever I go to complain, he always stops me.
Willing to lay aberrants to rest. Could Barry and Yako possibly be orphans too? Their parents having turned into aberrants?
I don't really know. I've only heard that once O'Reilly went out to the wasteland outside Bangus to handle the bodies of aberrants. It's famously desolate there. Even the hyenas won't go. Just as O'Reilly was preparing the body, he noticed a little girl in a black dress sitting silently by the grave he had dug, staring at him intently.
Celine, that little girl must be Barry, right?
Indeed, that was her. I heard Barry watch the entire embalming without looking away, and even wanted to try it herself. Mr. O'Reilly saw her potential and brought her back to his office.
I bet Mr. O'Reilly never expected to end up with such a troublesome apprentice, huh?
Barry can be a bit unreliable, but she always does whatever Mr. O'Reilly tells her. Besides, everyone's happy to humor Mr. O'Reilly, so nothing serious has ever actually come up.
After staying in Asperia so long, even with the most advanced suppressors, who knows when someone might turn into an aberrant? By then,
People have no choice but to rely on the Hypnos agency.
But I feel like this customer complaint is different. Mr. O'Reilly said that if Barry can't resolve it, she won't be able to stay.
Is it really that serious? We need to hurry and find Yakko, or I'm scared Barry's going to cause even more trouble. Why do the hyenas always pick the busiest times to cause trouble for me?
Celine, go focus on your work. We're more familiar with Yakko's situation than you are. Let us handle it.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Should be the riverbank Celine mentioned. The one Yakko often visits. Hey, is that Barry?
Hey, Yakko! Try this seaweed. It's my favorite, so crunchy and delicious. Not a fan, huh? No worries. Want me to do some magic for you? It'll be amazing! Come on! Karen, put on the whole show for him.
Is she trying to cheer Yakko up?
Hey! Don't go, Yakko! I'm really serious. Please withdraw the complaint.
Hey, isn't that Yakko? What are you doing spacing out here? Aren't you supposed to be going home to take care of your dad today?
Oh, wait. Yakko's dad turned into a monster and almost ate him. We need to stay away from him. Be careful not to get infected.
You're all wrong! My dad isn't a monster!
They're just too...
You little brats. Stop bothering my client.
Who are you? What does it matter to you?
Wait a second. I know her. She's the one performing tricks at Bangus Port, and she's known for forcing things on people. My mom told me to stay away from her.
What's there to be scared of with magic tricks? Plus, you get some free stuff to grab. That's my favorite.
Don't go over there. My mom said she's the Reaper's messenger. We're absolutely not allowed to watch her magic show or bring her things home, or it'll bring misfortune on the family.
Looks like I'm still a bit famous. You two, hold on to these flyers. If you don't hand them out to 20 people within 10 days, you'll suffer misfortune.
No, don't come any closer.
It's done. How's that, Yakko? My flyer of misfortune was awesome, right? Want me to make a few for you for self-defense? Why so quiet? Captivated by my charm? Since I helped chase off those annoying kids, why don't you withdraw that complaint? Pretty please?
You went through all that trouble just to get me to withdraw the complaint?
Of course! If this isn't resolved, I won't be made full-time. I'm planning to open a branch of our agency back in my hometown, you know? So, could you give it some thought?
I thought it through. My answer to you is 2 words.
Hey! Which 2 words? Yes, ma'am? Complaint withdrawn? Or, of course?
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone? That's clearly 3 words. Yakko, what else do I have to do to make you happy?
Barry, at this rate, I think Celine's going to end up with another harassment complaint soon.
Oh, the Reaper. You're here. I've tried so hard to make him happy. Why is he still so angry?
You chased off those kids who were bullying Yako and protected him. That was good. But have you considered that Yako doesn't actually want to be happy right now? He needs something else.
Something else? Like what?
He just needs time to mourn.
My master did say the bereaved need time to grieve. So there's always a moment of silence at funerals. But Yako already had his moment of silence at his father's funeral.
That's just the beginning of mourning, not the end. It's a feeling you can't really understand unless you've experienced it yourself.
Why can't you just tell me what I can do to help Yako's mourning come to an end faster?
Looks like Mr. O'Reilly was right. She really isn't ready to become a full-time employee yet.
Not understanding this feeling just shows how fortunate you are, Barry. If I could, I'd like to be as lucky as her. No one can escape loss forever, but experiencing it a little later isn't so bad.
Barry, just give Yako some time, all right? These things can't be rushed.
But I am in a rush.
Authorizer, Valkyrie wants to see us.
The heirs of Ida? Perfect. I have a few things I want to discuss with her too. Barry, we've got work to do, so let's head out. Don't bother Yako yet. The more you rush him, the worse it gets.
If Scarl were to die in front of me now, would I finally understand Yako? But he's not here. Fine. Since I can't resolve the customer complaint right now, and my master won't let me do anything else, I guess I'll just focus on my own matters for the time being. My dear Reaper, I'll bring you back to Lockhart. Ow! Why does it still hurt? Even though the death contract failed, at least I've ruled out one wrong option. If that person isn't the Reaper, then it must be Shirley, right? I need to find a way to separate them so I can verify whether Shirley is the Reaper.
Weird. Why is no one here?
lurking in the sewers with those stinky old rats. There could even be a great white shark. It's a rare date. How could Salady allow any third wheels to interrupt us? Right, Shirley?
Salady? Wait, that wasn't Valkyrie who contacted me just now. It was you?
Bingo! Just as I thought. Shirley not only has overwhelming power, but her intellect and reflexes are perfect too. No wonder Salady is such a big fan.
Salady? That angel of clemency who's been chatting with me about Shirley? What are you doing here?
Oh, hey babe. We finally meet. Remember the riddle game we played in Kylo?
So, she really did harass you on my account. Back in Kylo, she was stalking me, sending all sorts of weird gifts and letters.
I thought she was just joking about it, but she's actually a stalker?
Oh, come on. Stalking? That was clearly Salady's gushing love gaze. She just wanted to be as close as possible to the sage's most beloved creation. And breathe the same air as Shirley.
Ew.
She thinks she's the best angel of clemency, so she's always trying to challenge me to prove it.
Oh, no. It's not a challenge. It's an intimate communion between two souls and bodies. Salady only wants to pay the highest tribute to the sage's masterpiece. My dear Shirley.
So, everything in the chat logs is true. That's a problem. She's been harassing you all this time. Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you already had too much to deal with in Kylo, and I didn't want to burden you, so I kept it from you.
Your problems will never be a burden.
Hey! You two are so busy whispering to each other, you forgot about old Salady, huh? Back in Kylo, Frick told Salady to carry out a secret operation and not to cause any trouble. You guys won't even play with Salady. She's about to explode from all this pent-up anger!
Looks like Salady won't rest until she gets a fight today.
Quick, let Salady experience Nemesis's full power.
Wait, you two.
It's too late to run now. Salady can take your head off with just a wave of her hand. It hurts so much. What's happening? Ow.
Salady, what's wrong?
She was so lively just a moment ago. Why did she change all of a sudden? Is she playing some kind of trick?
Move aside, everyone!
Barry?
She's not doing so well. Let's find a quiet place. I can help her.
Salady. It hurts. It really hurts. Daddy. Mommy. Salady wants to be taken care of. No. Please, don't leave me.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll find a way to make you feel better. Sleep well, Salady. We'll all be here with you. Always.
I didn't expect you to be able to heal like that. She does look a bit better. Thanks to you showing up in time. Wait, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be...
This isn't the time to relax. I only eased her pain temporarily during her episode. I haven't healed her completely. You should see a professional as soon as possible.
I remember Saladin telling me she once had serious kidney disease. Could this be related?
The Angel of Clemency's transformation technology essentially uses omnium to alter a person's body, but it can only take effect on those who have undergone aberration. So, her problem is probably more complicated. I've already notified Valkyrie. She should know what to do.
I don't even know what you mean by Valkyrie or the Angel of Clemency, but I doubt any of that will cure her.
Why do you say that? Do you even know what's wrong with her?
I don't think she could have survived such severe organ failure. The tech that altered her body has frozen her at the moment of death, saving her life but trapping her in constant suffering.
How do you know the creation principles behind the Angel of Clemency?
Is this really the creation principle behind the Angel of Clemency?
The specifics are complex, but broadly speaking, it involves using modified technology to halt the aberration, allowing the body to stay in the process of aberration. Or something like that.
I don't know anything about your omnium technology. I'm just talking about what I've seen.
Have you seen any other Angels of Clemency?
We have many people like that in Lockhart.
Lockhart?
It seems it's time for a proper introduction. My name is Barry. I'm from Lockhart and I'm 216 years old. I've come to welcome the Reaper's prophesized return. Don't believe me? I'm telling the truth. About 1,000 years ago, the Reaper was cast from Lockhart, so we no longer die. In vengeance, the Reaper cursed us with eternal suffering and punishment. Countless people from Lockhart live in unending pain because of this divine punishment, just like this child. There is no cure for them. Only death.
Death? Do you really think Saladin's illness can't be cured?
As long as she lives, she will be haunted by this pain. Only death can bring her peace. I came to bring the Reaper home and give the people of Lockhart peace. So, I suggest you...
Enough, Barry. Saladin has just found some peace. She's fighting tooth and nail to stay alive, so she sought the Angels of Clemency for help. We're all trying to save her. How can you say that? I don't care how old you are, where you're from, or your myths. All I know is that there's someone right in front of me who's fighting to live, and you have no right to condemn her to death.
I just don't want to see her living in pain, dragging you all down with her. You can endure this for a day or two, but you can't keep this kind of thing up forever.
At least right now, neither of us wants to give up.
Valkyrie has brought word. She's contacted Dr. Claire, who's willing to help Saladin.
Then let's go. I also need to speak with Dr. Claire.
The deep space is right. I can go with you. I can go with you.
There are many ways to finish a game, but what's most important is following your heart.
I can go with you.
Thank goodness you took the right first aid measures in time. Otherwise, she might not have made it here.
So, she's okay now?
All I can say is that her condition is stable for now, but her illness is beyond my abilities. I'm sorry. I cannot cure her.
So, what do we do now?
Let's keep her here for overnight observation. If she recovers quickly, she should be able to go home by tomorrow.
Doctor, I have a question about the Angel of Clemency's modification technology.
Go ahead and ask whatever you want.
Does Salady's current state have anything to do with her transformation into the Angel of Clemency?
Do you think the way you are now is related to you being transformed into the Angel of Clemency? I've spent most of my life studying Omnium technology, and I still can't figure out what exactly has happened to people like Elric and I. What is certain is that the principles behind transforming you into an angel of clemency are very similar to the anomaly that occurred in me.
What makes you say that?
Omnium can manipulate time and space. You can use special channels to travel between Asperia and Kylo. This is the spatial application of Omnium. So what then is the temporal application of Omnium?
Freezing time?
That's only the surface level. More precisely, Omnium prevents the particles that make up our body from changing, keeping the energy that sustains our existence unchanged.
Barry mentioned earlier that the Angel of Clemency keeps us forever trapped in the moment of aberration. Is it the same principle?
That's not entirely wrong. During the Cataclysm, the Omnium eruption directly altered my body. And for you, the aberration is like a personal cataclysm. Aberration is unstable, so we need machinery-based modifications to control it. Or rather, the Angel of Clemency's technology is keeping it from progressing further.
But, Doctor, the spread of aberration is...
Some things are beyond my abilities now. Perhaps it's you young ones who can find the answers.
Doctor, you just said that the cataclysm transformed your body. What do you mean by that?
Pretty much the same as you, right?
What does that mean?
You look like you're only in your teens or early 20s, but in reality, you're definitely older. Take me, for example. I've lived 50 years and still look about the same.
Doctor, what are you talking about?
How did you know that you and I are so similar?
Haven't you heard those folk tales? Animals that live for hundreds of years can become spirits. They take human form, speak like humans, and trick people. Humans can't recognize spirits, but spirits spot each other at a glance. After the Cataclysm, we old survivors. I thought I knew every face, but I never expected a new one.
Are there many people like you in Asperia?
There are quite a few in Hykros, but very few on land. The only one nearby is probably Franz.
Franz? That man was actually someone from before the New Dawn?
The New Dawn?
Anyway, you haven't seen me because I'm not from around here. I come from Lockhart.
Lockhart, huh? That was supposed to be my honeymoon destination.
Wait, Doctor, are you saying she's like you, too?
We're not the same. Just similar. I come from Lockhart 1,000 years in the future, where no one dies and people age very slowly.
1,000 years later, huh? So how did you end up here?
Doctor, do you actually believe her?
What's there to doubt?
1,000 years later, never aging, never dying? Lockhart? Do you actually believe that?
Isn't Omnium awe-inspiring?
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but shouldn't there be some scientific evidence? Like body exam data or something?
Didn't I just say that? I'm the old crone and she's the old witch. Of course we recognize each other at a glance. You're too young to tell. What more proof do you need?
But...
Dr. Claire, I heard you helped my teammate, so I came to check on her.
I'm only helping this poor child because I'm doing Shirley and them a favor. The heirs of Ida are not welcome here.
Valkyrie is just here to see Salady. Don't worry, there won't be any conflict, and we won't damage your equipment.
All right. Then it's as you say. This is...
I'm Barry.
Hey, Barry. It's not often I see someone in a mood like that. Why don't we take a walk around Cetus Island and you can tell me about Lockhart? Let's leave this place to the patient and her friends.
Long time no see, Nemesis. Have you found anything in Kylo?
Salady's condition has stabilized. The doctor wants to keep her under observation tonight. And if all goes well, she can go home.
Her illness is incurable. Worrying about it won't change anything.
Is it only her illness? Aren't all those granted the Angel of Clemency the same? It looks like they've been granted eternal life, but in truth, they're damned to eternal suffering.
Suffering in return for great strength, though, right?
If I could be restored to normal, I'd give up this power in a heartbeat.
Is this why you've been refusing to use your own power? No wonder Salady hates you so much. If she heard you say that, she'd definitely scold you for not knowing what's good for you.
Is it really a good thing to trick a little girl into thinking that power can solve all her problems?
Power certainly can't solve every problem, but that doesn't mean it can't solve anything. Refusing to use your power like this isn't the smartest idea. The Angel of Clemency is a fate we can't change. It's better to learn to accept it and make it work for you than to reject it entirely. If you're willing to make good use of your power, you and the Authorizer might have a smoother time in Kylo. Who knows?
How could you possibly know?
You are the Sage's magnum opus, the finest of his creations. If it weren't for the limits you set on yourself, no one could touch you. Don't you ever miss that fearless side of yourself when you were Nemesis? You never needed anyone's protection. Instead, you could protect everyone else. For example, Authorizer.
What happens between us is none of your business.
Getting promoted really changes things, doesn't it? Your tone's gotten a lot sharper. I guess from now on, I should start calling you Archon.
The Angel of Clemency is nothing but the Sage's dark machination. Why do you impose this tragedy on her and then shamelessly demand she accept it, as if it's some kind of divine miracle?
Since the Cataclysm, Ida has been full of people with tragic lives. Everyone accepts that, so why can't she? Moreover, the Angel of Clemency gave her a second chance at life, a fortune many can only dream of. Salady, for instance, fought tooth and nail just to earn the chance to become one.
Back then, I was merely a weapon driven by madness, only capable of hurting everything I held dear. That version of me isn't worth reminiscing about. I am Shirley now, not Nemesis.
Are you even afraid of the name that represented power? If you had learned to harness that power sooner, instead of fearing and avoiding it, you would have been much stronger by now. It's painful for all of us to watch you waste the effort the Sage put into you. Think carefully about what kind of person you want to become. I'll take Salady with me for now. I'll make sure she's well cared for.
No need for that. I'll take care of Salady.
You should know she envies you and gets incredibly jealous. And she's moody. Keep her by your side if you must, but be careful. If she takes a dislike to you, one snip is all it takes.
If I accept my fate as an Angel of Clemency, then she could be considered my teammate. It's my duty to watch over and teach her. She's still young. I don't feel comfortable leaving her in your care.
That's fortunate. From my view, there is much about her you should learn. Archon, the Sage briefly awakened a few days ago to save Salady. He asked me to tell you. Hykros is outdated, stuck before the Cataclysm, unreliable. Whatever you want to do, rely on yourself, not others. He looks forward to meeting a stronger version of you.
What does the Sage really want to do?
Perhaps when I face him directly, I'll truly understand.
Still worried about Salady?
Yes, Salady still needs someone by her side. I used to be a nurse, and I want to stay and take care of her. However, what Barry said earlier has been weighing on my mind. Can you go ask Barry what exactly is going on with Lockhart for me?
Of course. That situation matters to me, too. I'll be right back.
I want to try all the new games and catch up on everything else I've missed over the years. Want to team up together? I might be a bit rusty, but I'll give it my best shot. Want to team up together? I might be a bit rusty, but I'll give it my best shot. There are many ways to finish a game, but what's most important is following your heart. There are many ways to finish a game, but what's most important is following your heart.